Super CastleVaina 4 is easier than CastleVaina 3. Anyway. Okay, whatever. So, this is the Hollywood discussion part 2, I suppose. So, they take an idea, if I can ruin it, you know. Don't make your dream film with executives, you know.
You're correct. Well, they rebooted a franchise or a series. It doesn't need to be.
Do you know that they made a Woody Woodpecker movie last year?
No, really?
Yep.
What was it like?
Absolute turd.
Shit?
Yeah. What else does absolute turd mean? By the way, the skeletons explode in this one. You want to know what the Woody Woodpecker 2017 movie was?
Okay, what was it?
Imagine this. So you know how, fucking... Again, on the Hollywood executives, they're like, hey, you know that cartoon character? Let's put him with real people. See how that goes over. Make a shit story that's an absolute cop-out? No, no. Make bullshit? That's bullshit? Ow. Anyway. Whoa. Anyway. It was a movie. Yes. Cross time. Anyway. About how Woody Woodpecker is in a forest. And then this guy just is like, hey, I'm going to build here. On your forest. And then... No axe, please. Don't ask me a question. And then... Woody becomes hip with the kids.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Take my money now. That's
makes a Tinder reference. Woody Woodpecker. Woody Woodpecker, folks. Makes a Tinder reference. You heard that right. You know? Got swipe left on that one! He's hip with the kids! Even though he should be technically like 140. You know?
Oh god.
It's like, don't do that. Don't put cartoons with live action. Didn't work with Cat in the Hat. Even though that wasn't technically a cartoon. But you know what I mean.
That movie is kind of fucking terrifying.
Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a weird level, that scares the shit out of me, that movie.
You know, it's like fucking Dirty Ho. You know, what is that, Mike Myers? Mike Myers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, see Austin Powers, that's good.
Oh my god, Austin Powers, like the best movies ever.
You know, fucking Cat in the Hat, you can fuck off. You know that? If you think Cat in the Hat is good, then either you're dumb or you're American, which are both one and the same technically. No.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah, well,
That's very harsh.
I'm a big old
You don't have any
racist.
American fans.
I don't care. Being racist is what us Aussies are all about, isn't it? Fuck off. I mean, I already offended Americans in Donkey Kong. So, does it really matter at this point?
Your call, mate.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, actually, let me try that analogy again. You're either dumb or... You know what, I can't think of anything else other than American. Because it just works, you know? It just works. I can't think of anything else aside from that, because it just works!
What about the
Which is
Garfield
the sad
movie?
thing. What?
Was the Garfield movie, was that cartoon in live action? Did they do that?
You mean like the one? Yes.
Yeah, that was terrible.
It was just like, gee. There were two of those, you know.
Yeah. They got
Jeff,
full
these
though.
bastards. Yeah. You know what the thing was?
What's that?
I heard that there was actually some confusion with that. So, I don't remember what brothers they are, but there's these very famous directors that are called the something brothers.
Coen Brothers?
Yes, the Coen brothers.
They're awesome. I love those dudes.
Yes, but there was also a separate set of... There was another Coen brothers that was
Really?
shitty directors.
Oh god.
And apparently that the Garfield movie is directed by the shit Coen brothers, and Bill Murray thought it was the good Coen brothers.
That's hilarious. How long into the script do you reckon he figured it out?
I don't know. It's a sad thing.
That's hilarious. They just emphasize themselves with the Coen Brothers.
It's just like, you know, if I... See, the thing is, I would feel suspicious if a Garfield movie would be directed by the Coen brothers. You know?
Yeah.
I'd be
Maybe
like...
he just thought like, oh, it's such a weird script, I don't get it, you know?
You know?
He's like, I trust him.
It's like... You know, just Bill Murray is like there just going like, a Garfield movie? Written by the Coen brothers?
Don't know who Garfield is, don't care.
Don't care, but... Huh.
It's gonna be great.
Something seems a bit odd with this. I'm not sure what. Wouldn't fit the Coen brothers. Oh, fuck!
He probably got paid a shitload of money anyway, so... Too
Oh.
bad for him.
No! I lost the cross.
That's like, have you much watched the Best of the Worst?
Yes, best of the worst. Which one?
I can't remember what it was.
There's
but
a lot of those.
There was this terrible action movie.
There's a lot of terrible. There's a lot of those too, actually.
This was like horrible. And they just had like, I think it was Stallone or something, advertised in the front.
Sylvester.
No, but it wasn't. Like, it was just another bloke whose last name was Stallone. It was some actor. And they
No.
just wrote his last name really big on the front cover. So people bought it thinking it was this dude. You look at the fine print, it's just like some random dude. It's not even him.
No.
It's like John Stallone or something.
Yeah. You know, that's like, you know, going like... It'd be like if you changed your name to Murray, right? At the end. And you like thought, hey, it's Bill Murray. Except it's not, actually. It's Phil Murray. You know?
Yeah, I mean...
That would have been a bad scenario if it went directly on that.
What's stopping me from doing that? I might just go do that now.
Oh, yeah. You know? Ugh. Fucking, you know, Phil Murray in its greatest hit, Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's a prime example of Hollywood being terrible. You seen the Ghostbusters movie?
The 2016 one?
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, I hadn't even seen it. I didn't go to see it because I knew it would be terrible anyway. It's like, sort of what James Rolfe said when the trailer first came out about it.
Mm.
You know who he is, right?
No, I don't.
You are uncultured.
An uncultured swine?
Serious. Have you seriously not seen Angry Video Game Nerd?
No, you've told me about this dude before, but I have not seen him, no.
I mean, I like Board Games better, I think, though. Board Games is amazing. But... Stage 2. But, like, when the trailer first came out, he was like, no, I'm not doing a review of this movie. No review. I refuse. You know? Because he knew it was going to be shit anyway. I don't even think he went to see it, actually.
I mean, it's one of those movies where everyone's hanging shit on it, so what else can you really say?
Yeah, you know?
Like, it's nothing, you can say it's terrible, but that's already been said.
You know, you can say shit on the Phantom Menace. You can word it any way you want. Oh, God. Grab your hand! Yeah, what's with these grabby hands? You can talk shit on the Phantom Menace as much as you want, but that's not going to change anything, is it?
Yeah, and that's nearly like it's so bad it's good kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I get enjoyment from watching those because they're funny. Not intentionally, but... You know what I mean?
You want to know the thing about Ghostbusters 2017?
What?
2016. I actually heard that was mostly improv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, for sure. Let's write a script, though.
Yeah, you know. Don't let your actors get in control. Which is why the whole thing with that skit one time... For those who don't know, I'm trying to make a skit, again, like a long one, like a 10-minute one, assumedly. However, okay, good, that's the right button. However, there's some actor issues because
Casting problems.
not casting problems, just actor issues.
Bloody actors.
You know, because for some reason, one of my actors, which is Cashin, by the way, it was like, "Oh, you're all factually wrong. You're being factually wrong about rednecks," and I'm like, "No, I'm doing it my way. I can have a goofy laugh if I want, you know." That zombie just appeared out of nowhere. But I can have a goofy laugh if I want, like serious. You know, these like rednecks laugh like this, and he does a fucking stupid laugh. I'm like, no, I'm not acting that way.
What
I'm an
if
actor
you laugh
too.
like that and he just laughs his way, and then you both
Exactly.
happy as Larry.
Exactly. You know, don't let actors get in control. Because, like I said, I'm the director of that fucking thing too.
You have to use your proverbial whip, like CastleVaina.
Yeah. Except it's not proverbial with when talking about CastleVaina, is it?
It kind of loses metaphor there.
Also, anyway. Oh, these frogs are the worst. Don't let your actors get in control of your script. Because it's like, actors are to act. They act out the words you write. The thing is, to have a good actor, you have to have a good director.
Goes hand in hand, hey.
Yep. That's a chicken, and that should be a cross. Yes! Good. Like, yeah. Same thing with all types of actor. Like voice actor, you know. Just gotta have a good director. If you don't have a good director, then you're not gonna be a good actor. Because, you know, your director will just be like, you know, do a thing. And I'm just like, well, what thing should I do, Mr. Director? And he's like, oh, well, you know, I don't know, throw a pie at that man. And I'm like, but how should I throw the pie? You know, throw a pie at him!
Talking about underarm, overarm.
You know, fucking,
What are we doing here?
you know, insult that man for a little bit. And I'm like, well, what are the insults I should say? You know, is there like a written insult that you want me to say? Oh, just insult him! You know? I haven't gotten past this boss at all, by the way. Fucking shithead. Shit. There we go. Yeah, the cross makes that super easy.
Hey.
Well, now I get past this part of the stage I've never been to before. No thanks. No thanks, Mr. Man. I don't want your cross. But, yeah, point is, be a good director, you fucking Hollywood dickheads. And stop putting cartoon characters into live action. It doesn't work. You know?
Stop rebooting series, that's my biggest gripe.
Stop shilling bullshit, you know? Cause, make jump cool. You know, stop shilling bullshit, basically. And, you know, people stop watching bullshit as well.
That's never gonna change.
What?
That's never gonna change.
Yeah, I
People
know.
are just gonna consume shit.
You know? It's like... What? Oh, the torrent just changed. It's like... You know, you go to a movie, what do you expect out of it?
Me personally?
Yeah?
Depends what I'm going to see.
Well, give me an example then. How about...
Okay, I'll go see...
Action! What do you expect from an action movie?
If just say it's an action movie, I don't expect to go see some Shakespearean like drama. Like if it's fun and enjoyable, I'm happy with the movie, even if it's complete like just ridiculous
beat the level.
bullshit.
I haven't gotten this far yet.
You know what I mean?
Continue.
Like, what do you expect if you see an action movie? If it's like
action,
yeah,
you know.
but does it have to have like an awesome story or like really good dialogue, or can it just be fun?
It's dependent. I would say that action and story kind of go hand in hand. Because you got to have a story that, you know, sort of makes the action work.
That's true. I agree with that.
You know, because if you don't have a story that, you know, leads into action, you know, people are going to be like, why is there action here?
I'm not a big action guy anyway, to be real.
Well, then fine then. What about comedy? What do you expect from comedy?
Ah, that's a good one.
Because, in all honesty, I was going to say that first. However, comedy is very subjective.
Yeah, it is.
So I was going
If I'm laughing, I'm a happy man. Like, I'll laugh at something like as stupid as Jackass. I think that shit's hilarious.
You mean like the guys that just fling themselves at brick walls?
I'll never not laugh at that.
And are like, I flinged myself at a brick wall.
But then, like, a really well-written comedy, something that's really
Don't
funny.
try this at home.
Like Monty Python or something.
Oh yeah, Monty Python. Holy
I'll
shit.
laugh at that as well. I don't discriminate.
I watched Holy Grail the other day.
God damn,
It's
so
still
funny.
good.
Oh, they're all amazing.
I fought in your general direction.
Have you seen now something completely different?
Isn't that the one that's just the collection of the one?
It's just like a
You know, the
series
one
of
from
skits.
their show.
I think so. It's just like a series of skits. Doesn't
Like the
really
flying one from Flying Circus. See, I don't like Flying Circus as much. Because the other thing about how humor is subjective is that different countries. I'm done. Done with talking. Anyway,
Put a fork in it.
yeah, different countries have different styles of humor.
That's very true.
You know,
And they don't translate well to each
they
other.
don't translate well at all.
Like, if you've seen the Americans trying to remake In-Betweeners.
In-Betweeners.
The In-Betweeners, you ever seen that show?
I don't think I have.
What about...
What's the In-Betweeners? I've heard
It's
the
a
name.
British TV show, like a comedy show about these group of kids in high school. It's really, really good. But it's very British, is the point. And they're trying to remake it like an American style.
Isn't The Office sort of similar to that? Like,
The Office
it's
is...
sort of similar to what you're saying.
But The Office is like they...
They're actually remaking The Office as well. I'm pretty sure.
What, so... Because there's the UK,
Yeah.
and then they've but the US Office is like so different, it becomes its own thing. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. You know what I
I
mean?
think they're remaking the US Office.
Oh,
What the
great.
fuck? How was I meant to know that those things were going to fall? I couldn't even see them.
I'd say that works as its own thing.
Also, I think in the Office remake, it's actually Brick from Anchorman as one of the guys.
That's Steve Carell. He's in
Yeah,
like...
Steve Carell.
he's in
That
the
guy's
US Office.
amazing.
Yeah, that's been made, dude. It's been going on for years.
Has it?
Yeah. You been living under a rock?
Well, okay.
Yeah, man, that's been going on for a while.
Okay, well now I'm the fool.
You should watch it. That guy is hilarious. Anchorman, what a fucking classic.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your clothes? Toilet store?
There was a party in my pants. That's the best one.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
I like the fact that at the beginning of Anchorman 1, like fucking Brick is talking about his future, and like he's going, does this guy not die? I don't think that guy dies. Like he's talking about like, you know, eventually I would go to the doctor and get diagnosed with something called mental retardation. You know, it's just the best one.
People like me because I'm polite and rarely late.
Yeah. Oh god, how am I meant to? Okay. Ooh, this is a nasty part.
That's got to be like the most quotable movie ever, surely.
Yeah. This is the furthest I've gotten, by the way. This is blind.
You go, girl.
But. Whoop. Damn it. No cross. Wasn't even using it anyway, so. Oh! Sweet. You know what? Speaking of that, I reckon the episode's gone long enough.